Hello, hello, good evening. How are you today? I hope you're doing great. This is Nathan Fox. Welcome, welcome. Whether you're going to watch live or you're going to watch as a replay, thank you, thank you. And I always love it when people are interactive. So feel free to like, throw in the hearts, comment, or share if you find value in what I am going to share. So my name is Mitha Fox. I'm a wellness and skincare independent consultant. So welcome once again to Inner and Outer Beauty with Mitha Fox. So today, I hope you got the flyer of what I am going to talk about. Okay, I'm going to talk about how to get clean plus mind clarity using home remedies. So I am going to talk shortly about that before we go. But my main topic is how to get clean plus mind clarity. So the question is, how does one become clean and what does it even mean? So today, as much as I focus on inner and outer beauty, today I'm going to focus more on the inner beauty. So when we talk about inner beauty, for some people, it means different things, right? So for me, when I talk about inner beauty, I'm talking about eating clean and having clean thoughts. So those things, they affect our outer beauty. So I always say, true beauty starts from the inside. So what is the one thing that makes people unclean inside? Number one, the food we are eating. So what happens to the food we are eating if it's not clean? So by the way, somebody's wondering what does it even mean to eat clean? So eating clean, it just means you are eating the right food that nourishes your body, that doesn't make you sick. So food has two effects. Effect number one, some food can actually damage your health. And then some food, they can actually heal your body. So when you are constantly eating junk food, that's not clean food. So what happens is our digestive system is not meant for that kind of food. So you will find most people, they struggle from prolonged constipation. This is whereby they only go to the washroom for bowel movement maybe once or twice a week. And most people, if you ask them how many times a week or a day do you have a bowel movement, most people, they don't know. So when that happens, it's very dangerous. I always talking about BM management, bowel movement management, so BMM. So it's very important to keep track of that, because what happens if you are eating the wrong food and the body is not able to digest it properly, there are two things that will happen. That food will remain in your body for a long time. And the other thing is, if your body cannot digest the food, guess what happens? Takes it back into the system. So I'm not a medical doctor, but these are the things anybody can Google. So many own doctors, health experts, they can tell you this information. So what I am sharing, I'm just sharing from personal experience. And to backtrack why I am so passionate about this and why do I do a lot of research, my journey started like long time ago. This is what happened. One time I had a bad cold that was about 7 years ago. It was really bad. I was coughing and everything. So what I do, thank you. Feel free to comment, tell us who you are and where you're watching from. Okay. So, where was I now? I'm losing my track. Okay, so what I was saying is why I'm so passionate about this is because I had a very bad cold, right? And my chest was hurting, I was coughing. So I decided to take some meds. It's a cough syrup. So the moment I took the cough syrup, I'm telling you, it burned my chest. My chest was hurting so bad. It was hurting so bad. That was about 7 years ago. And I decided whenever I'm sick, I will not take any meds. So I started to Google a lot about the natural remedies like ginger tea, like cinnamon, like lemon with honey. I just became addicted to finding natural remedies. So that's where my journey actually began. But for me to be a wellness independent consultant, it happened last year when I got so sick and it ended up at the hospital. To cut a long story short, I realized my digestive system was so messed up. So what are the effects of a messed up digestive system? Prolonged constipation. If you eat something, it feels like you are full when you are not full. And for me, I was in constant pain in my stomach, side pain, and I did not understand. And one of the dangers of eating unhealthy is because if the food is not being digested properly, guess what happens? Sometimes it settles on your stomach. Because I've seen children, I've seen adults, I've seen men, I've seen women with big tummies. Most of it is medical reasons outside what I'm talking about. But most of them, I would like to assume, is because of the wrong food choices. So this is very, very critical. So for me, it ended up with me going to the emergency hospital, and surgery was suggested, but because I knew better about natural food, so I switched my diet, and within 2 weeks, my health issues, they disappeared. I no longer suffered from constipation, headaches, being tired all the time. So why does that happen? It happens because now your body is infested with toxins. You know, sometimes when we talk about toxins, it's like a fancy name, like, oh yeah, we need to detoxify, or toxins are bad. But if you really look at the toxins and the effects and the dangers it causes to your body, the good word to say about toxins is poison in your body. Poison in your body, because your digestive system, if it's affected, it's not able to expel those poisons from your body. That's why eating clean is very, very important. So for me, I just want to share with you this tip. Every day, I wake up in the morning. Okay, most people, when they wake up, what is the first thing they touch, or they hold or look at? Most people look at the cell phone. But for me, I've trained my brain. The first thing I do when I wake up, I have my water flask by my side. So that's the first thing I do. I drink it. And mind you, this is only for information purposes only. This information I'm sharing, right? So what I do after I drink like 1 glass of water, the first thing I do before I touch my cell phone or anything, I drink the water. Why do I do that? Because I want to flush the system before I eat. I always talk about this analogy whereby if you go to the toilet, right, and you want to have a bowel movement, and then you go in and you see the toilet is plugged with poop, what do? Do you use it right away, or you need to flush so that when you use it, it doesn't block? So that's the same concept. Make sure you are flushing your system before you start stuffing yourself with food. But what I found out is when I do the water, it's good. And we were taught breakfast is the most important part of the food of the day. So what do people do? Eat a lot of fat, a lot of unhealthy things, because it's supposed to be the most important meal. But for me, I believe when we plug ourselves with fats and those heavy food, we are not doing justice to ourselves. So the moment I switched and started to eat clean and drink clean, guess what? Stomach pain disappeared, side pain disappeared, headaches disappeared, and my skin began to really, really glow. I know as an independent skincare consultant, I use a good product for 15 years, but I tell you, when I incorporated skincare, a good skincare with clean eating, the results were massive. They were huge. My skin was nicer before, but after I started implementing eating clean and drinking clean, my skin is more clearer, because they say your outside skin, even your countenance, it reflects what's going inside your body, inside your heart, and inside your mind. So when we eat and drink clean, guess what? We have clarity of mind. Because when you are sick, you cannot really pursue your dreams and goals because you are constantly sick. But when you are healthy and you're full of energy and you have mind clarity, I am telling you, your brain is alert. You will find you begin to do things you never imagined you could do. I am talking from experience. There are some of the things I used to do, and now I'm thinking, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Because I always tell myself it's because my mind was not very clear. When you are in pain, nothing else really, like, there's no mind clarity. So for mind clarity, make sure you feed your body with the right food and the right drinks. So my favorite green juice, what I love about this juice is when you wake up in the morning, have your water. That's what I do. I have my water. And then I have green tea and ginger tea, 1 cup. And this one, you can buy this from any local grocery store. This really helps to clean your stomach. It flushes the system. So this is what's inside. So in here, there is kale, there is orange, there is kiwi, there's an apple. I use Kangen water in my green juice. That's another topic for another day. But if you do not have the Kangen water machine, you can use filtered water. But what I'm telling you, this juice, it can keep you for 3 more hours and you're feeling full. Because, you know, kale, oranges, so there's vitamin K, there's vitamin C, and there's, oh, I forgot one, parsley. It's a herb called parsley. So if you like to, you can put ginger. So it's important to use anti-inflammatory food. It helps to avoid inflammation. Inflammation is not good in your body. You can Google and research. If you have inflammation in your body, on your stomach or anything, it's not healthy for you. It's what can I say? It's a time bomb waiting to explode anytime. Thank you for watching. Where are you watching from? So this is what I drink. You can buy wherever you're watching from, whether you are in Africa, whether you are here in the Western world countries. I'm pretty sure anybody can find this. This is very, very, very nutritious. So for me, sometimes I drink it in the morning. I can drink it in the morning. And then sometimes what I do, I eat something I'm not supposed to eat. And I call this my damage control. But I don't like to do that every day. So usually I only drink this in the morning. Rare occasions, if I'm feeling hungry during the night, I can drink this at night. Have you ever, I'm the one person around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I'm feeling so hungry, but I know better. Before bedtime, our body process, it slows down. The metabolism slows down. So it's not advisable to eat heavy meals before bedtime. That can cause weight gain. So if you're feeling hungry during the night, you can have your green juice. It will fill you up. It will take away the hunger pains. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I have 3 more minutes. So whether you're watching live or you're watching as a replay, feel free to ask questions, comment, like, and share. I would really, really appreciate that. So next week, I'm going to have an exciting topic. And then the following week, I have a special guest. You will get the flyer before the day. So this is coming on the next Tuesday. So I really appreciate, I'm really excited that I'm able to come here and just to share my experiences, because in life, experience is the best teacher. When we share our life experiences, we can help people. We can actually help people. So that's what I wanted to share with you. This is how I get clean and mind clarity. So this is a true testimony. Once I started to eat clean, my life changed. And if you are curious to know clean eating I'm talking about, message me, and I actually have my upcoming book coming out. So it shows my story, and it's a recipe book about the clean food I am eating that is helping me to stay clean and also to have the clarity of mind. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you. So I will see you next week, same time at 7 o'clock. All right. Have a great day.